don't like this. I don't think the Tlot-Con are trying too hard to catch us.
Think we should slow down to encourage him?
The Tlot-Con are always trying to ambush us. Maybe that's why they're letting us get away. Harrison, leave Draga to watch the Stargate and go check out the trail. The Tlot-Con may have set up an ambush.
There's no way I can spot him through the trees. I'll have to go lower.
Don't try it, Harrison. Nobody can fly through that tangle.
Relax, Major. When it comes to flying, I'm a natural.
Where is the human? Get him!
I think I found him, Major. I could use a little help here. Whoa! Going too fast! Can't stop running!
I thought you were a natural when it came to flying.
It is landing part that gives him trouble.
How'd you make it past the clock on ambush?
I guess somebody distracted them a little.
I do what I can.
Yuck! What's that smell?
Oh, sulfur. You get used to it after a while. The clouds out there are mainly sulfur, so concentrated that except for the high elevations, this planet is uninhabitable.
You've been here before?
A long time ago. Let's see if I can still do this.
Since the Tlot-Con have access to your service record, isn't it dangerous for us to go to planets you've been to before?
Well, it's been a while since we've done that. Maybe they've given up, but we'll check things out, just in case.
A recon drone!
Getting away! them? Wow! Now that's what I call flying.
Niktopolna liktonata. Mitotholnat lapakana.
You gotta fix it, Echo. I'm nothing without my wings.
Mak napal. Halapin.
You want me to write it? Hey, now you're talking my language.
Careful, Harrison. Take it slow at first.
Hey, like I said, when it comes to flying, I'm a natural. Whoa, whoa. Ah! Whoa! Ah! Take it easy!
There, no time! Must slow fall!
Save your breath, Harrison.
I can't believe that bird threw me.
So? It was your first time.
What do you mean? Flying's easy. At least for me. I was the top pilot in my class at the academy.
Riding a living thing is different from a machine. When I was a little girl and we lived on the reservation, I rode horses all the time. It's a completely different thing, even from riding my bike. You have to be patient, and you've got to learn how to communicate.
What I need to communicate is who's the boss.
I think the creature just showed us who's boss.
He surprised me, that's all.
There ain't a horse that can't be rode, and a cowboy that can't be throwed. It's just an old saying, Draga. I heard it in a movie once.
I know another old saying. If a horse throws you, you have to get right back on.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Aren't you?
That's it! Those things just don't like humans.
I don't think they're the problem, Harrison. You are. You've got to treat them with respect. Aren't you a nice alien? See, Harrison? Nothing to it.
Oh. So, they only like girls.
Easy there, big fella.
Hey, that looks like fun.
What's the matter, Harrison? You running out of excuses?
Yeah! Ride him, cowboy! Yeah!
It's just not fair.
Come on, Harrison, give it another try. It's not that hard. Just takes some people a little longer.
I've got my own wings.
We've all been invited to a feast at the Haroon village. We'll have to fly. You can double up with me if you want.
No thanks. Somebody needs to guard the vehicles. Maybe I can fix the jetpack.
I've never known you to turn down a meal.
Well, maybe you don't know everything.
Suit yourself, but sulking's not gonna make it any better.
Wait, Major. I'm sorry I snapped at you. I'm just not used to failing. Swimming, flying, things like that have always been easy for me.
You just need to try harder. Takes patience. Hey, it took me 3 tries to pass the Stargate training exam.
I did try. I was as patient as I could be, and I still got thrown.
There's a difference between patience and pig-headedness. When you got thrown, you went right back and tried the same thing.
If at first you don't succeed.
No, it isn't try again. Sometimes you've got to try something different until you find out what works.
Hey, Major, so how did you pass the exam?
I studied. Made the test a lot easier.
You want a race? You're on!
I feel like I'm grounded. Guess I am. Ugh! Ow! Hey! If I'm gonna try something different, I better get started. What's the use?
The Haroon welcome Gus Bonner, old friend. And the new friends he has brought us. Anyone who fights the Tlakan is a friend of the Haroon.
Why is that?
The Tlakan almost destroyed our world. Ages ago, we lived in the valleys of our world. Lush valleys, full of life. But then, the Tlakan came. They enslaved us and put us to work, ruining the valleys with mines and smelters. And when they got what they wanted, they left. The valleys were poisoned with the yellow smoke. Those of us who were left sought shelter on the mountaintops, learned to tame and ride the halapan, and rebuilt our lives. But it was hard. Only after much trial and error did we find the right path.
Since the Haroons took care of that robot spy, I doubt the Tlakan will show up anytime soon.
Unless...
All but one of the scout drones have reported, Commander. There's no sign of Bonner and the Ancient.
All but one? Which one?
The planet of the Haroons. The Haroons themselves may have destroyed it.
Perhaps. Or perhaps not.
Uh-oh.
We've caught them this time! Prepare an ambush!
Yes, Commander. Another ambush.
Major, you there? Busted. Must have been corroded by that sulfur cloud. I've gotta warn them somehow. If only I had the ARJP. Huh? Well, I guess there's no other way. See? That wasn't so bad, was it? You hungry? Like something to eat? Too bad Seattle's not here. Animals always love her. Now what? Oh, yeah. Patience. Hey! How's it going? You're a nice, weird alien bird, aren't ya? Oh. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to be nice. Well, what do you know? I've communicated. Aww. Oh, whoa, you need some mouthwash. Easy now. Easy. Okay. Let's go. Wow. Talk about natural flying. No engines, no gauges or readouts, just wings. Major, the Tlacon, they've come through the gate.
Let's go! Mount up!
You fight Tlacon? Then the Haroon ride with you.
Hakara, it'd be an honor.
The first time the Tlacon came, there was nothing my people could do to stop them. But this time, we are ready.
If at first you don't succeed.
Whew. Keep trying until you find something that works.
This time we will not fail. We will capture the Ancient and Gaspana.
We've ambushed the humans before, and somehow they always escape. Perhaps we should try something else. Something different.
No! That is the human way. If they fail, they think they should try a new way of doing something. That is weakness. The Tlacon are strong. When we fail, we try again. And again, and again! We will not be changed! And that is why the Tlacon will always win in the end!
Yes, Commander. I'm sure you are right.
Huh? The fighters!
Gotcha.
Impressive flying, but that won't save you.
Look out, Harrison!
Thank you, Harrison, for rescuing me. You fly like a natural-born Haroon.
Thanks. That really means a lot to me. But I'm no natural. It wasn't easy to learn to fly the Haroon way. It took practice and the patience not to give up. And that's the only way to learn anything new.
What about Dakil? Can he survive being exposed to the sulfur?
The Tlacon will survive, but he will smell very bad for a very long time.
Ha! He didn't smell too good when he went in.
See you around, big guy. That was the best flight I ever had.
Huh?
Communication.
position. The big ones get away.
Stay where you are, everyone, and batten down the hatches!
Gotcha!
What? Problem, Harrison? I thought you liked the sun and sand.
Yeah, I prefer more sun and less sand.
Built by ancients so long ago, the Stargate lay till we broke the code. Now it takes us through the universe on our mission to get back to Earth. We are hunted and on the run, and together we overcome, fighting evil through the galaxies. Stargate Infinity.
Not alone.
Everybody stay alert. Thanks.
I am Nashuma, leader of the Motai. We come from the Jagut Valley, my son, Kier, and daughter, Dria.
Gus Bonner. Our team came through the Stargate.
Truly? We have heard only legends. You are real. So the legends must be real.
Come, visit our village. It will fill the hearts of my people to meet you.
Sure. Just give us a minute to get the sand out of our britches.
Do you have to water the fields like that all the time?
One year water fell from the sky.
You mean some years it never rains?
Many years.
Have you tried ditches? To carry the water from the well to the fields?
We tried. But if we take too much, the well goes dry. Then we have nothing to drink.
Maybe if you dug the well deeper. There might be more water further underground.
How can we know if the water is there? We cannot see under the ground.
Actually, we can. This echo pattern will tell us what kind of rock lies below us, and if there are any deposits of petroleum, natural gas, or in our case, water.
Well, Einstein, what's the verdict? Can't you hurry things up?
What's the big rush? Relax! Ah, there's your water. Last one in the pool is a rotten egg.
Yes!
What does this do?
It checks radio frequencies to see if we're the only ones here. Echo, check this out. I'm picking up some weird signal interference.
Sounds like static from a nearby power source.
But I thought we had the only power source around here.
Me too. Let's see what kind of readings we get with the energy sensor. It's coming from in there.
But how can we get the water from the ground when it is down so deep?
Maybe a windmill. It could power a pump.
Right, until one of those sandstorms hits. I doubt any windmill could stand up to one of those.
Harrison's right.
I am? I mean, yeah.
My father used to say, there's always a way to do what needs to be done. Echo?
The Moore computer picked up an odd energy reading. I traced it here, to that rock.
But it's just luminescent.
No, it's more than that. This rock has some kind of odd innate energy.
Could we harness it with an energy siphon and convert it into electricity to power a pump?
Possibly, but it doesn't contain enough energy to power anything for long.
Are there any more rocks like this?
I cannot say. My ancestors found this rock in the place called Chikor.
I know that canyon. I can show you.
I got nothing, guys. You sure these rocks glow all the time? Echo? Stacy? Hello?
It's here, right underneath us. It's off the scale. X marks the spot. We can use the Morse cannon to drill into the ground.
Let me! This was my idea.
Easy! There might be some unstable rock formations below.
Relax. I know what I'm doing. I found it! Nasty fall. Wow.
I've done the best I can. Things will be better soon. Just wait.
You keep saying that, but things never improve. We moved to the city for a better life, but where is it? If anything, things are harder. It's time to go back to our real home. On the reservation, we had friends, family.
I won't let them think I'm a failure. We can't give up. I can't.
We made a mistake. There's no shame in that.
Something's only a mistake if you start thinking it is, and give up.
It's a mistake when you refuse to admit an error and learn from it.
Seattle? You alright? Seattle? Are you hurt?
Just a little dizzy. I had this sort of dream or memory. Something weird happened.
Yeah, you fell in a hole. But at least you found what you were looking for.
Right. That's all that matters.
Okay, let her rip! Okay! Okay, we're clear!
Strange. Sounds like the battery's drained. But that can't be right. Maybe the fall knocked something loose. Unbelievable!
How bad is it, Echo?
Well, the connections are okay. It's gotta be the battery.
Is that all? Could have been worse.
I'll check it out and have it running by morning.
The rest of you better get some sleep.
You heard the man. We have a lot of work to do in the morning.
Work? I thought the big rock was gonna do all the work.
Radio's out. Too much interference. Go signal the others that I'm starting the energy siphon. This had better work. It just has to. I did it. There's always a way to do what needs to be done.
Where'd water go?
It looks like we've lost power.
What happened?
Maybe I didn't have the siphon grounded well enough. There was some kind of feedback.
I should have a look at it.
That's okay. I can handle it. I had the same training course you did.
Having someone else check out your work is a good way to catch mistakes.
I didn't make a mistake. It's a new type of energy. The siphon just needs to be adjusted. I told the Motai I was going to help them get water, and I intend to keep my promise.
Never seen her this determined before.
Yeah, it's like she's on a mission. Oh, right. We are.
Okay, I'm ready to try again.
I thought you were going to run the energy siphon.
I decided to start it by remote control this time, in case there's any more of that feedback.
Good thinking. Did you increase the siphon rate?
I had to counteract the tendency for feedback.
I thought you said it was a grounding problem.
Look, I know what I'm doing. Things will be better this time. Just wait. I'll stop it. No power.
What is that thing?
Some kind of energy creature. Our weapons don't work on it. It absorbs power.
It must have caused the siphon feedback.
Actually, it was the feedback.
Why didn't you tell us?
We'll deal with that later. Right now, we need to stop this thing.
It's following the power cable to the pump at the new well in the village.
I'm picking up a transmission, but it's too garbled to understand.
Maybe the reception's better upstairs. This is Harrison. I can't read you. Repeat? What in the world? Coming through. Let that be a lesson to you. Never play with giant balls of energy. Definitely don't play tag with them. Cover your head, kid. We're gonna take this thing out.
You get it!
Yeah, don't talk too soon, kid.
Oh no!
Thanks. I'll try to lead this firefly away. Ah!
Pull alongside Stacy. Use the laser on it.
Already tried! It doesn't work!
2 minutes. I'll explain later. I hope. Drive in circle.
Not ordinary energy.
What's Draga doing?
She's trying to communicate with it. I can hear what she's hearing. It's looking for itself. It's not eating energy, it's searching for it. For a part of itself. Let's go home. It's here! What you're looking for! Blast the ledge! Seal it in!
Think that'll contain it?
There's no reason for it to leave now. I think we're safe. But I could be mistaken.
Remember, the hinged bodies will let you lower the windmills at the first sign of a sandstorm, so the winds can't damage them.
Congratulations, Echo. Your wind power plan worked like a dream.
Oh, thanks. But it was Gus's idea. I just helped solve the sandstorm problem.
I hope your people can forgive me for all the damage that energy thing caused to your crops.
Forgive yourself. Your motive was pure. Besides, with the water from this well, we will soon have more food than ever before.
I made a big mistake. I knew there was a problem with using the energy from the stone, but I didn't want to admit I was wrong.
In science, we often learn more from our mistakes than from our successes.
No wonder I never learn anything. I never make mistakes. Okay, let's see what we got ourselves into this time.
Is there a reverse button on that Stargate?
Why is there no Harrison?
Maybe he knew more about this planet than we did.
Sorry, folks. I don't think they're taking that thing for a walk. Let's do what we can.
I've never seen that happen.
It must generate some kind of natural energy field.
We've got his attention, but we didn't slow him down.
Not a good combination.
Keep firing until those people get clear.
Built by ancients so long ago, the Stargate later we broke the code. Now it takes us through the universe on our mission to get back to Earth. We are hunted and on the run, and together we overcome, fighting evil through the galaxies. Stargate Infinity.
Glad you decided to join us.
What just happened?
The creature won't stay days long.
Come, we'll be safe in our village. We can truly thank you there.
Sure, we can raise a toast to Harrison's hard head.
My what? Oh boy, more great-looking food. Why can't aliens ever cook cheeseburgers?
They may set a weird table, but that body paint rocks.
Seattle. I have never understood the urge to make up oneself to look different.
Echo, that's because you started different.
The designs are so beautiful. How do they do that to their skin?
Pardon us.
This is for you.
Thanks, Rayam. I think Cadet Bonner here likes your body paint.
Oh, well, I've just never seen anything like it before. They're amazing.
It would be an honor if you and Cadet Montoya would accept one of our designs.
They are part of the heritage of our women, going back hundreds of generations.
Oh no, you don't have to. That is...
As you wish. But if you change your minds,
After all these years of traveling, I'm still never sure what kind of taste treat I'm in for.
Oh, so pretty. Oh, beautiful. Love it.
Don't worry, Stace. I know you'd never go in for a tattoo. Now, Seattle, she's the adventurer. She might take them up on their offer.
No way. Too much like my gang tattoo. I thought that was beautiful, too. For a week. Worst thing I ever did.
Stacy's too much like her father. Never did an impulsive thing in his life. Try a new pizza topping without 3 weeks to think about it. Smooth.
Back home, a lot of hot surfer babes got inked. Made him seem kind of mysterious. Not exactly Stacy's style.
What are you saying, Uncle Gus? I'm too dull and predictable to do something just for the fun of it?
I never said you were dull.
And you! Who says I'm not a mysterious babe?
Hey, I didn't say you weren't. I just...
Zazo!
Stacy, wait. We were just teasing. I don't want you to do this just to show us.
Why should I care what you two think about what I do?
I'm sorry. You can't do this. It could be dangerous.
You heard Viev. They've been doing this for hundreds of years. It's safe.
I order you not to do it.
The Stargate General Code says I can cut my hair and wear makeup any way that doesn't interfere with my performance. You can't order me not to. I'm doing this. You know the first rule of Stargate Command, Major. Respect the local customs. Zazo! Save me some paint!
Never tell a Bonner woman what she can't do. trouble with the military. You never get a chance to get away from people and be alone and think.
I am not people, not human.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I forget. Maybe I've forgotten a lot of things. Like what it's like to be young and trying to find out who I am.
You are Gus.
I am that. But what does it mean? And what does it mean for Stacy to be Stacy?
Ah, Stacy is a young human. She must find how she fits on.
Well, we say fit in, but you've got the idea. It's kind of like what you went through that time on planet Otzerock.
Ah. They Otzerock. Huh? Oh.
Mental projection.
Hey, you think Draga can do that?
I wouldn't be surprised at anything Draga can do.
They offer food.
Food? Now that's my kind of people. Or Otzerock.
I don't know. I get the vibe they don't feel the same way about us.
You see? They teach. I know not how before.
Great, Draga, but which way to the food?
Follow. We want to know you come through Stargate?
We? Who we?
Rock crawlers? That what you call humans? Rock crawlers?
These words, imprecise.
All who come through Stargate crawl the rocks.
We fly.
You fly with us, yes? Fly with you, yes. I thought I want to be like Otzerock. Does Stacy want to paint face to be like Nerol?
Not to be like them, just to show us that we don't know who she really is, as if she knew herself. She thinks she can prove something about herself by doing something really dumb. Sometimes I could just... Oh!
I will never understand humans.
Join the club. Most of us don't understand ourselves. We think we need something to make us more exciting or cooler or tougher than we really are. That's better. But that big toe's gonna be sore tomorrow.
Stacy trying to prove she is unpredictable.
Yeah, I should have known she'd act like that once Harrison and I started giving her a hard time.
That would be predictable.
Exactly. When I was Stacy's age, people were trying to prove how cool they were by getting tattoos.
That was cool?
Well, they thought it was, at the time. We'd better get back to the village. Maybe it's not too late to stop Stacy from getting her face painted.
Well?
Too cool, Stace.
The way colors shine almost seem alive.
Thank you, Draga.
Very mysterious.
I hope the paint isn't toxic.
They don't have industrial chemicals here, Echo. The paint's natural, made from plants or something.
So are lots of poisons.
Look, I was out of line back there. I didn't mean to push you into...
You didn't. I did this because I wanted to.
Okay.
But Echo could be right. Maybe you should wash that thing off in the morning.
What's the hurry? I kind of like being a hot surfer babe. And I don't want to insult the Nyrol. I'll keep it until we leave.
Okay, surfer babe. Let's see how that paint is reacting to your... What?
What's wrong?
It's grown.
Huh?
Oh, it isn't paint. The designs look alive because they are tiny life forms from inside the ceiba plants.
Microbes.
None of our history tells of a design growing, but we've never put one on anyone but a Nerol before.
Well, is it toxic?
No, Major. The microbes are just living on her.
There, see? I told you it wasn't a problem.
I did not say there was no problem. They aren't toxic, but at the rate these microbes are going, they'll cover your whole outer body by the end of the day.
So?
They won't stop growing. And once your outside is covered...
Hey! Okay, that's it. This stuff has to come off now, Sadzo.
Huh? We're sorry. If we'd known.
No need to apologize. Just give us what we need to get them off her.
There is one way, but it is 6 days' walk from here.
What?
We rarely remove our designs, but there is a salve made from the mud of a mineral spring 6 days distant.
That's too long.
On foot. But we're not on foot. Draw us a map, Sadzo.
Don't worry. The old California missions were built to be a day's walk apart, to shelter travelers as they journeyed. Later, by car, they were an hour apart. By airplane, you pass one every few minutes. We'll reach the spring in plenty of time.
We'll be back as soon as we take care of Stacy.
It's like that snake thing. The energy blast won't stop it.
Echo, you take the wheel. Point the cannon at that thing and just keep pushing that big button. Now go! Seattle, take the ramp. Stacy, you're with me.
Got it, Major.
Come on, kid.
Hey! But we've got to help them!
Echo and the others can take care of that thing. We've got to help you.
We should go back. They need our help.
The little blasters on this bike won't make a difference to that creature. And I'm not losing my niece to a tattoo.
Why don't you give these folks a break and skip breakfast? That doesn't mean you can eat me!
Come on, pal. If you eat everybody now, you won't have any room for dinner.
The map doesn't say anything about a river of lava.
We must be 3 days' walk from the settlement. They probably don't even know the volcano erupted.
This body painting thing stopped being fun a long time ago. We can't cross it. We have to go downstream and find a way around it.
Look out!
Let's get out of here!
Nailed it!
Where are you going? We're not gonna make it!
Had it by a mile.
Our homes!
Sadzo! Come back!
Get away! Clubs and spears won't stop that thing. We need a plan.
It may find me interesting.
Whatever she's doing, it's working.
To the left, closer to the creature.
What are they up to?
I don't know, but the Nyrol have been dealing with these creatures for a long time. Maybe they know something we don't.
Here, come and eat your fill.
Well, I'll be.
What will Harrison be?
Oh, never mind, Draga. I'm just happy.
I too. Sometimes the old ways are still more effective than our modern weapons.
Those rocks over there, the one shaped like a bear. The map says the mineral spring is on the far side of that hill.
Oh no.
It's bone dry.
Did we make a wrong turn?
No, this is it. Was it? It's like they're not even my hands anymore. Why did I do this to myself?
Come on, if we dig deep enough, we might hit water. Help me!
It's no use, Uncle Gus. Save your energy. I'm just gonna have to live with this.
But we don't know what those microbes will do to you.
Hey! Stop! Ow! Let go of me!
Get away from her! Ah! What's so funny?
I can't help it. It tickles.
Wow!
My arm. The designs are gone.
I guess we should have been nicer to that bug by the lava.
It would have saved my sore backside from your driving.
Huh? What's wrong with my driving?
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and laugh. But that was even worse than in my ear.
Lucky those bugs have a taste for microbes and not for us.
Thanks for not saying I told you so, Uncle Gus.
It's okay.
I know I shouldn't have done it, but if you and Harrison hadn't been so sure you'd figured everything out about me.
I know.
Everyone thinks of me as Little Miss by the book. Stacy's got to be serious and in control.
Stacy,
Everyone, including you. Just once I wanted to do something fun, maybe even a little dangerous. Just once. What? I'm sorry. I should have thought more about it before I did it. I shouldn't have let my pride goad me into doing something I knew I shouldn't do. What do you want me to say?
nothing.
Then why did we stop? Oh.
So I could tell you not to beat yourself up about it. You're still the best soldier in this hopeless outfit. We all do things we regret later, Stace.
Even you?
Even me. Once or twice. Like when I first joined Stargate Command. I've kept part of it to remind me to think before I act. Not that I always remember.
Thanks, Uncle Gus.
Now you promise never to tell anyone about that, or I'm gonna steer this bike over every rock, rut, and hole in the ground between here and the settlement.
Oh, I promise. I promise. I wouldn't tell a soul.
Have the Stargate ready when we get there.
We've dealt with alien creatures before. Can't you handle them?
Well, the first couple of hundred weren't so bad, but this is getting old fast.
The first couple of hundred?
Better activate the Stargate.
Whoa!
Built by ancients so long ago, the
birdseed.
Why didn't the ancients put more stargates on nice tropical beaches?
You cold? Feels good.
There's your answer.
Harrison's got a point. Maybe we better find a warmer planet?
First, we have to find the DHD.
What's the use of jumping from one planet to another? If it's not the Tlacan, it's some monster, or it's freezing. There could be millions of stargates. We're never gonna find Draga's home planet. Why don't we just admit it and save ourselves a lot of trouble?
Are you serious, or are you just moving your jaws to keep warm?
Harrison's got a point. We don't even know for certain Draga is one of the ancients.
We don't have to keep going. This isn't an official mission. It's just something we took on ourselves. It's our decision whether to keep going or...
What? Give up? Is that what you're talking about? Quitting?
We're talking about being realistic.
I thought you all understood that we're in this for the long haul.
Yeah, but we didn't know it was going to be this long.
When you start a job, you have to finish it. Not just for the sake of the job, but for yourself. Your own self-respect.
Can we talk about this someplace warmer? Draga?
So, what's the destination, Draga?
Where you wish to go.
Your home planet?
Earth?
I vote for Malibu, or maybe Cancun.
I not know where Stargate leads. I take you where you wish to go.
It doesn't seem possible, but maybe Draga can navigate the Stargates subconsciously.
Maybe. I don't think there's much that's impossible for Draga.
Well, let's see if it works. I don't much like the looks of this.
What do you think, Major? Could this be another world influenced by the Tlacan?
Maybe we should just turn around and go back through the Stargate.
This dig is private property. I'm Professor Elena Martelan. I'm in charge of this expedition. Who are you?
I'm Major Gus Bonner of Stargate Command, from planet Earth. This may be a dumb question, but where are we?
The Yucatan, of course.
Yucatan? That sounds real familiar. Have we been there before?
Have you ever been to Mexico? We're back on Earth.
Bonner team to Stargate Command. Code 0032 Scramble.
We uncovered the ring, what you call a Stargate, a few days ago, but I assumed it was just a Mayan artifact.
Have you notified the government, Professor? Or your university?
This is a private expedition. We're funded by a wealthy philanthropist, a man named Horst von Gelder.
Recognition code 0032 Scramble. Come in, Stargate Command.
Excuse me, General Stoneman. This just came into communications.
It's in an old Stargate code from Gus Bonner's team. It says that they're at that archaeological dig in the Yucatan.
Do you think it could be true? Could they have found another Stargate down there?
Oh, we already have an officer down there, acting as liaison with the archaeologist. I'll have him look into it. I need you to investigate the transmission. Is there a Stargate down there or not?
Well, General Stoneman, I have no reason to believe a Stargate's been found, but if you want, I'll look into it.
You do that, Captain Grimes.
Bonner must have gotten in touch with Stargate Command somehow. We probably haven't got much time.
This is my Stargate. You agreed Stargate Command wouldn't be told about it. That's what I'm paying you for.
Don't worry, Van Gelder. I know what to do.
Mr. Van Gelder contacted Stargate Command as soon as Professor Martelin's team uncovered the Stargate. I'm just happy I could be here, Major, to welcome you back to Earth.
Thank you, General. But officially, what exactly is my status?
Frankly, Major, you're still a court-martialed disgraced officer. And you and these cadets are renegades. But I can tell you in all honesty, Gus, I've always known deep down that you were telling the truth. I'll have helicopters and troops here in the morning. You'll be taken back to Stargate Command, and then you can straighten everything out. If you'll just trust me, it'll all be over soon.
I'm glad to hear that, General.
It's hard to believe. All that jumping from one world to another, and now suddenly it's all over.
It's not over for me. I still have to find the guy who framed me. I'd give anything to be face to face with him.
This is Nephestus. I found Bonner and the Ancient. I'm making arrangements to disarm them. Have a force ready to come through the Stargate.
You two don't have to stand guard tonight. You're home now.
Force of habit, sir. Besides, I don't need as much sleep as the rest of the team.
Yeah, you should get some rest anyway. The expedition has its own security force. They can keep an eye on your vehicles.
I'd rather watch the vehicles myself, sir.
I said get some rest, Cadet. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Do I have to order you to get some rest, too?
I'm not in Air Force. I'm not take orders.
I guess you two won't be needed after all. I won't need you cadets in the morning, so I'm giving you 2 days leave. Cancun's a couple hours down the road. I'll see that you're provided with transportation. Lie on the beach and get some R&R.
Hey!
You'll have a long debriefing when you get back to Stargate Command.
Hey, for once I got something good to dream about.
We can't move on Bonner and his team tonight. They're too on guard. But I've arranged for the cadets to leave in the morning for Cancun. I'm counting on your men to see to it they never get there.
What you're suggesting is pretty serious stuff.
Do you want the Stargate or not? If you do, then you have to do what I say.
Can you two handle it?
You bet.
No problem.
Everything is ready, Takeda. I've arranged for other forces to deal with the cadets. In the morning, Bonner and the Ancient will be alone.
Spread out quietly and surround the ruins. This time the humans won't be expecting us. We will not fail.
Yes, Commander.
You must have really hated getting up to go to school.
No. For once I wasn't dreaming about that. All this time running from the Tlacan. Now that it's over, I start dreaming about him.
You do need some rest.
I told you I'd provide transport.
Why can't I take my bike?
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel dressed without my wings.
Well, sorry, cadets, but those belong to Stargate Command. You can't take them with you on leave. Oh, and you'd better leave your wrist lasers and shields.
Huh?
We can't have you taking those into town.
Oh.
I guess I'll see you all again at Stargate Command in a few days.
Even for 2 days, we'll miss you, Uncle Gus.
Yeah, who's gonna keep me out of trouble?
Just don't do anything I wouldn't do.
It's going to seem strange without you and the Major. I've kind of gotten used to us all being together.
We always be together.
hurry, Major. The helicopters from Stargate Command will be here any minute.
Are the mines ready?
Nothing's gonna get past us. Once they take the turn to Cancun, boom! All right, Cancun! Warm water, sandy beaches, and a hotel bed with clean sheets. Why don't I feel happier about it?
Because it's not right going off and leaving Draga and Uncle Gus. The time for kicking back and relaxing is when the job is finished. After we've got Draga back to Dr. Mason at Stargate Command.
General Stoneman will take her back.
Yeah, but it'd be nice to be there to see it. To stay with the job until it's finished.
Well, we're on leave. That means we can go anywhere we want.
Like back to that archaeological site.
Huh?
Huh? What the?
We meet before. Where?
You haven't met the General before, Draga. You were still just a chrysalis when we left Stargate Command.
No, I meet him before. Somewhere. He ever look different?
Huh?
Commander, coordinates for Khan are set.
This is right on schedule. Take cover.
Stargate activated.
Well, that's unusual.
Not as unusual as a Stargate Command general showing up in the Yucatan all by himself. Or sending a team off on leave without even debriefing them. Where's your staff, General? Why aren't you curious about where we've been and what we've seen? Like a shape-shifting planet where they could make duplicates of anyone they touched.
What are you talking about, Major? You know me. I'm General Stoneman.
Yeah, I know you. You're the traitor. Stoneman, Grimes, and me. I don't know who you really are, but you're the one who framed me.
The name is Nephestis. To kill now!
I should have known something was up when the General wanted our wrist armor. That guy is no fun on a vacation.
Lasers! Let's go! Wait! Where is everyone? What's happening?
This time you can't escape, Bonner. You and the Ancient are all alone. Huh?
Man, talk about deja vu. This is how everything got started in the first place.
Gonna be on the run! Again! It's better than being here!
Let's go, now!
It's your fault the ancient escaped! You said the young humans would be gone!
Van Gelder was supposed to take care of them.
Right, what are these Tlacan doing here? What's going on?
Enough! Your incompetence has ruined everything! Should have known better than to work with a human.
What does he mean, Grimes? You work for me!
Life is full of little surprises, eh, Van Gelder?
Commander, Stargate Command aircraft are approaching.
Take the warriors back through the Stargate! And bring that with us.
Don't worry, Van Gelder. The Tlacan are my friends.
No! Don't take me! I'm rich. I'll pay you anything. What are you going to do? No!
Make sure Van Gelder doesn't return to Earth.
No one ever returns from Ka'an.
What's happening? I thought I heard fighting.
It was terrible. Apparently, Grimes was a spy working for hostile aliens. So was Bonner and the rest of his team. It's complicated, but I can explain it all.
This is unbelievable.
I'm sure they'll believe me.
This place again.
Sorry, it was the first place that came to mind.
It doesn't matter, Major. We'll go wherever we have to.
Until the job is done.
Yeah, we're in it for the long haul.
I enter new code, new destination.
Not back to Earth.
Oh.
Where, Draga? Maybe your home planet?
I do not know. Where we go?
The best world.
You told me once that the best world was always the next one. That's what makes it the best, isn't it? Because you don't know what it is. Because you have to discover it for yourself.
Let's go discover it.